Now, just want to talk briefly about your relationship with money, right? What are some of the most negative things you've heard about money? Just spit it out. Go. What are some of the most negative things you've heard about money? Root of all evil. What else? Doesn't grow on trees. Money is dirty. Doesn't make you happy. It's hard to earn. Not enough. All right. You said so many things, right? So that's what it is. Now, let's go with some new ones. What is really important to know is everybody has what is called a wealth set point, right? That is, your wealth set point is the amount of money that you feel comfortable receiving and asking for in your business. That is your wealth set point. I would write this down. It is the amount of money that you feel comfortable asking for and receiving in your business. Every single person on this Zoom has a different wealth set point. You have a certain amount of money that you feel comfortable asking for from this world and receiving from this world. I'll prove it to you how it relates to your business. How many of you have received a whole bunch of money or an amount of money and then you found a way to get rid of it? How many have done this before? So we need to increase our wealth set point, right? And that means I need to feel comfortable asking for and receiving more money, right? This is what happens. You have a certain of degrees Celsius, I'll call it, right? You go, once it gets to 50 degrees, once I get a couple of grand a month in my business or whatever, what do? You start pulling back the handbrake. You go, oh, I'll stop doing calls right now. Or I'll stop posting on social media now. Or I'll stop, what else will I stop doing? Oh, now actually I know what to do. I'll go down to Westfield. Or actually I can't even go to Westfield, so fuck it. I'll go on Amazon or I'll go on some other online store and then I'll start ordering shit online. Who's ever done this before? All right, let's give a hand for the acknowledgement. It's kind of funny, all right? All right, we've all done it before, right? You get comfortable. Now, this is what you need to do. Once you start, you need to be conscious. You need to go, I need to now keep this as the standard. I need to now raise my standards again. I need to make a bigger must. I need to increase my wealth set point. I need to keep doing what has got me here. Do not stop what has got you to where you are. That means double down. That means you've got momentum. You've got to use the momentum. Right? But so many of you, what happens is you tap out of your business, right? This is what you do. You get one client or you have one thing emotionally happen in your life and then you tap out. Who's ever tapped out before? Right? You're like, man down. You tap out on the floor. It's like you can't tap out on the floor because you had something in your personal life going on, right? I have a team right now, right? I've got 10 to 15 people working with me from around the world, right? If I tap out, there is no tapping out. These guys are going, oh, Luke, why'd you tap out this month? Where's my fucking paycheck, right? Rightfully so, right? There's no tapping out. If you had a team of 15 people, how would you act in your business? Write that down. How the fuck would you act? It's sure very different if you had people's lives you were supporting. It's so true. Last year, I was told I had adrenal fatigue. I couldn't get off the freaking couch for 4 hours a day. I was sleeping. I was like, you guys have done the team meeting. I need to crash out for 4 hours because I can't even move off my chair, off my bed. That is not easy, right? But I had to keep going because of these things. So let's do it. Who's decided that they're not going to tap out? No more fucking tapping out. All right, let's hear it for this. Let's crank it up. All right, well done. Okay, so what is money really? Money is really the energy that you receive in exchange for the value you add to other people's lives, to the world. That is what it is. When I used to clean toilets and I used to get $8 an hour, I was like 25 years old, $10 an hour cleaning toilets, that was the value, right? You've got to increase your value by solving people's problems, right? You are not paid any more than the cost of the problem that you solve. You have to be able to solve people's problems. Some of you, in your ideal client, you need to think of who is a person that actually has a greater cost to the problem. Like, what is it costing them? You need to look at what it's costing your client by not working with you, right? So here's how wealthy people think. They're actually emotionally balanced. They don't swing from a depression to excitement, they don't have these big swings. You can feel positive, high energy emotions, but they're not oscillating so much. You've got some centeredness about you, right? You've got to set money goals. I do these calls and people say, oh, Luke, I don't have a money goal. I said, why is that? I said, oh, because it's not about the money. I'm like, 100%, that's fine. It's not because you set a money goal that it's about the money. You set the money goal because it's a measure of how many people you're going to be helping. How many people follow this? Come on. Let's hit the noise for this. Let's go. Energy. Keep energy up. It is not about, it is a measure of how many people you're helping. That's why you've got to do it. So you've got to love money. It takes courage to make money. You've got to trust yourself. You do not add time, right? Successful people, they do not add time. They make a decision quickly and go. All right. And they say yes and find out how later. That's the main one what you take. Say yes and find out how later, right? That is how you're going to move forward. And you've got to make immediate decisions on what you want. Immediate, right? Thinking about it increases fear. Thinking about it increases fear. Now, I don't want to hoard my money. You know, I use my money. The purpose of getting more money is so you can use it to make more in your business. All right, here we go. Here's the last top 4 wealth principles that we need. The top secret is ask, right? And then the second secret is take time out of the equation between your idea and your action. Take time out of the equation. If you have the idea to do the Facebook Live, you have an idea to do the post, you have an idea to whatever it may be, you take immediate action. Kill time. Take time out. Just kill the time, right? Time increases fear, right? And then appreciate what you have and it will expand. And the more you invest in you, the wealthier you become. That's one thing I learned early on. The more you invest in you, the wealthier you will become.